Just like that, Vixen. You're looking good, girl. There we go. Perfect. I bet you everybody's in classes. Like, ah. Hey, good morning, everybody. With my good friend Lily here. How long you been coming? Come on in here, Lily.
Oh,
How long you been coming?
I think since 2010.
2010. So we got 14 years. She's been coming to Oceanfront Yoga. Thank you for having us here.
Oh,
Thanks
for
joining
teaching
us.
us.
Thank you for joining. We're gonna have to use this mat. Okay, so we're gonna get started straight away, everybody, in child's pose, please. So come to your mat. Big toes press. You can separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat here, everybody. If you'd like, sink your hips back. Allow your forehead to rest down. Very good. And here, you can start to adjust straight away. If you want to have your hands along your side body or extending forward, you can certainly do that, right? Really, as we always say, we want to personalize the practice. So start with the first posture, this first child's pose. But as you sink your hips back and you close your eyes and drop your head down, take a second. Listen to and soak up the sound of the ocean. As you know, the best yoga studio in the world, right? We're not willing to give this up. Feel that ocean breeze on your skin. And there are a lot of reasons you didn't have to show up, but you did. So please acknowledge your effort, your commitment, and thank yourself for showing up. It really does matter. And when you're ready, we'll just begin by, exhaling everything out. Now through your nose, take a big inhale and fill up. And through your mouth, exhale, empty, clear it out. Come here. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more, y'all. Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. All right. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. And breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. Inhale, pull your breath in really deep. So you want to try to breathe your torso a little bit longer. Breathe so deep you feel it in the bottom of your lungs. You feel it down low in your diaphragm. Good. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale. A little core engagement. Empty the lower, the middle, the upper portions of your lungs. So in certain quality of attention, we're starting to focus and cultivate right here on our breath. Inhale through your nose. Pull it in. Try to breathe your body, well, if you were right side up, taller and then wider at the top. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale through your nose. This type of breathing sends a message to your brain. And that message is, hey, it's all good. You can relax. We're in a safe place. Okay? So that's the foundation of our Saturday morning meditation, is that deep diaphragm breathing. And again, continue to, well, let's call that rule 1. And then rule 2, continue to honor what you're feeling. Personalize the practice. And the third rule, we've already abided by that, but we'll continue to as we move through it, and that is thanking ourselves and giving ourselves the acknowledgement, the credit we deserve for showing up. It matters. Now breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. From here, we're going to inhale, slide on up to your tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then let's start really slow today, huh? Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. And now flex your foot, spiral inward with your left thigh so that your hips remain level. And then inhale, look up, lift your left leg higher, dip your stomach down, breathe in. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Curl in, push your breath out. Come here. 2 more of those. Inhale, extend your left leg back and look up. Dip your stomach down. Broaden across your collarbones here. And exhale, round her down. Chin to chest. Navel up and in. You got it. Give me one more. Inhale. As you extend back and you look up, this is a little back bend. This is spinal extension. And then exhale, round down, chin to chest. Pull it all in. This is spinal flexion. Now take your left leg straight back. We're coming to a neutral spine. And take your right arm and extend it straight forward. So first things first, if you find yourself, your eyes are wandering all over the place, make sure you're balanced and steady, but bring your gaze straight down so your neck is long on all 4 sides. If you notice that your lower belly, your rib cage is spilling out, pull up there, firm around there. And then pressing down with your left hand and your right knee, you can lift your right arm and left leg up a little bit higher, inhale. And you're really trying to stretch them long. We're just going one more breath, everybody. Take an inhale, feel something, right? The degree of intensity is up to you. And then exhale, release and set everything down. We're just going to switch it up. Take your right leg, extend it straight back. Flex your foot. That inward rotation, so the inner portion of your thigh spirals up. The outer is spiraling down. And then inhale, look up, lift your right leg higher, dip your stomach down, breathe it in. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. 2 more, extend it back, look up, breathe in that ocean air, deep into your lungs, y'all. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest, and empty out. 1 more, inhale, spinal mobility. Exhale, pull it in, spinal vitality. And then take your right leg, extend it straight back. Take your left arm and extend it straight forward. Okay, steady, steady, steady. Spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction here. So again, firm around your middle, strong in your right arm, strong everywhere. We're lifting higher, inhale, and you're feeling that in your shoulder, your hamstring, your glute. Exhale, can you stretch so long your hand away from your foot that you feel all that space you're creating in your spine? Fantastic. Give me 1 more. Inhale, lift it, breathe it in. And exhale, release it and set it all the way down. From here, simply curl your toes, take an inhale. And then exhale, lift your knees, send your hips to the sky, downward, facing. Doggy. Doggy. Beautiful. Pedal your feet out a little bit. There we go. Lily's taking a little bit of movement, walking out her dog, so to speak. See what your body's asking for, right? See what you're starting with, what this first downward facing dog feels like, just as a point of reference. And it's not like we're going to continue to come back to it, but you'll notice the difference in sensation as we get warmer, right? Now, as we settle in, she's spreading her fingertips really wide. Soft bend in your knees, right? At least a little bit. Yeah, I mean, to your degree, you had a little soft bend before. You don't have to do it much more, right? And hips are lifting high. Remember that. Bend in your knees. Lift your hips high. Helps to straighten your spine. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. And then shoulders, you want to wrap them around towards the front of your body. So as if you were trying to take your triceps and circle them in towards your cheekbones. Very good. Now from here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So feet are about hips width apart. And then bend your knees a lot to start, right? She's going to bend them a lot. And then what just happened there is, I'll bet you she felt a bunch of tension come out of her hamstrings and then turn lower back. Now, option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Like everything I say, it's just an option, y'all. Now, if you're taking this, let's inhale, find a halfway lift. Good. She's pulling back with her hands. She's rolling back with her shoulders. She's broadening again across her heart. Now keep the clasp. Exhale, fold down deep. Right? And you decide how much you want to straighten your legs. If this interlacing of the fingers doesn't work for your shoulders, your wrists, don't do it. Honor what you're feeling and make your time here healing. Take 1 more. Inhale here. Exhale, good. Release your hands to the ground. This isn't going to work today, honey. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, you lengthen out. And exhale, fold, navel in, and empty out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat back, you breathe in. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, find your halfway lift, breathe in here and hold. Now, again, she can have a bend in her knees, but she really doesn't need much of, if any, bend in her knees. Let's see how her back is really flat here. Shoulder blades are squeezing a little bit. This is good. Now, from here, just this time around, if you like to take your arms like jet airplane wings, palms facing down, knuckles lifting, or regular, if you got the space, open them straight out. If you really want to challenge, you could reach your arms forward, biceps by ears. I know you're feeling your core. Let's take another inhale. Think hips pull back, hands or head reaching out. Breathe in, stay here. Ooh, stronger around your middle. Pull it all in. Now lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Ooh, come up to standing. Reach. Good, Lily. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. Let's take 2 extra breaths here. Now inhale, we'll straighten the arms as best we can. Exhale, you're leaning. Doesn't have to be too much, right? And your body's going to tell you how far to go. Head back, throat open, biceps with ears. Inhale. Exhale, let's inhale, come back through center and switch it up. Grab your right wrist with left hand. Exhale, lean to your left, press your hips to the right. You know, for a lot of us, this isn't just a motion that we go through in our everyday life, this lateral flexion and extension in your spine. So make it feel good, right? Feel it from your ankle all the way to your wrist. One more, inhale. Exhale it out. Fantastic. Inhale, take her back through center. Maybe lean back, stretch up and away and feel something good. Exhale, let's fold, take it all the way down. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up position. Personally, I would drop to my knees here. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders come in front of your wrists. See how her shoulders are in front of her wrists. Maybe even a little bit more. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Woo! Good. Now inhales, upward facing dog. Here, tops of the feet down, shoulders back. If you'd like to lift your knees by engaging quadriceps, that's there for you. Draw your navel in. Exhale, pull your hips to the sky, downward, facing doggy. Breathe well, everybody. Woo! Breathing really deep. In through your nose, out through your nose. Again, that message constantly sending and reaffirming that message to your brain says it's all good. This type of breathing calms our nervous system. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch together. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest and spine out long. Good, really flat back here. And then exhale, fold, draw your navel in, and empty her out. Now lead with your chest and inhale, rise. Take it up, reach it. You got your left wrist. Exhale, lean to your right. Woo, to that perfect place. Inhale, back up, reach up. Go ahead and switch it up. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Your spine is your lifeline, and we're making it feel good. Inhale, back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away a little bit here. Exhale, fold, dive all the way down, and empty her out completely. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. All right, we're shifting way forward here, way forward. And then keep that strong core. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Good, inhales, upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, so doggaroo. So that transition, high plank to low plank, can be challenging, difficult. It's like a reversed tricep push-up. So Lily's strong and she's working really hard to keep her core strong as she lowers down. She's doing her best to keep her shoulders and hips in one line rather than the hips sinking down. And it's also that shifting forward allows your elbows to go straight back. So see if you can have your elbows touch your sides in those transitions as you lower halfway down. Inhale, let's keep it going. Bend your knees, press back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty. That's a flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Good, Lily. Lead with chest. Inhale, rise. Take it. Reach it high. You got your left wrist. Exhale, lean it. Listen to the sensation. That tells you how far to go. Inhale, come on back up. Switch it. Exhale, leaning right, pressing hips left. And vitality, y'all. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away, feel something good. Exhale, fold all the way down. And empty her out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Remember, we're shifting forward, lower. Keep that strong core if you can. Inhale's upward facing dog. Remember, you could drop to your knees. You could skip that whole transition if you wanted. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. We're personalizing the practice, right? Nobody's had the same week as you. Nobody is at the same day or life as you. So nobody's going to need exactly what you need from the practice. Give yourself exactly that. How about one more deep breath here? One more whole flow on your own, right? We've just done 3 together. It's a breath-based meditation. So drink up that ocean air and let that be your guide. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Amazing job, y'all. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. Just taking a peek out there, everybody. You look like you're doing phenomenal. All right, we are going to hit that like button on this video. We don't have to do it right now, but before we leave, we are going to do that, right? And again, I want to thank you for showing up. The situation that's happening is not ideal. We will beat this. We will win, and that is in the process. It might take a little time. Again, thank you for supporting this, for showing up. Just like we thank ourselves. Inhale. See how nice I am? I brought your water bottle. I'll let you have some water.
I was impressed.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Scorpion tail that leg. So you see how, as she does this, her hips stack. The left hip come to stack on top of the right. This heel's coming back towards the shoulder. Take some big circles with your knee. If you want to flip your dog or take some other version, sometimes it adds another dimension. Just to simply lift your right heel. But Lily's flipping. Breathe, y'all. 5. Come here. 4. That 3-legged dog in 3. 2. All right. Inhale. Lift your left leg back up high to the sky. And exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it all the way through for low lunge. Now spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. So these back right toes are going to point all the way up towards that front right corner. If you need to step your right foot to the right a little bit to give your hips more room to work with, go for it. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms along your side body. So the back line of our body is long, strong, and diagonal. Now think about pulling your left hip back a little bit. And then see if you can take your right thigh. You're going to spiral it inward towards the midline of your body, and that's going to press your right hip forward. Shoulder blades are a squeezing here, y'all. Shoulder blades are squeezing. Inhale, come up, reach up, warrior one, hands to the sky. Exhale, right back down, jet airplane, ribcage style. Beautiful. Inhale, come on up, reach for the sky. Exhale, jet airplane, ribcage style. One more. Inhale, come up, reach up, ride that breath. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So as it's a little bit longer of a stance than you had in warrior one. And in warrior one, it's a closed hip posture, so your hips were squared to the front of your mat. As you can see now, this is an open hip posture, which our hips are open towards La Jolla out there. Now, bend deep into your front left knee. Steady your gaze out over your left fingertips. And then remember, we're breathing deep. So inhale, think about breathing your body taller. And then wider at the top. Stretch your arms, pull them away from each other. We're not going through the motions, y'all. You want to feel something. Exhale, sink a little bit. There you go. Another full breath, inhale. Exhale it out. Stay low here if you can. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand is going to slide down the back of your right leg. Look up over your left fingertips. There we go. Now your front left knee is going to want to lean inward and straighten. See if you can point it straight forward and resist the urge to let it straighten. Take one more inhale, reach back, breathe in really big. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back, shift forward, and lower with control. Come on. Inhale, the upward facing dog. Vixen's giving us a little trouble here today, everybody. Exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing dog. And she's standing there like she doesn't know. Oh, yeah. Inhale, lift your right leg high to the sky. Go ahead, everybody. Bend that knee, scorpion tail that leg. Some circles, some donkey kicking, some flipping of dog. Breathe, y'all. 5, 4. Just another 3. You're going to feel good today, everybody. You're doing something huge, doing something hard, too. Inhale, right leg, back up, high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, pull your right knee up into your chest, and then step it through for low lunge. Take your back left toes. We're pointing them towards the front left corner of your mat. And again, our feet don't have to be on a tightrope here. If you want to separate them, it's all good. Lift your heart up a little bit and jet airplane your arms right along your side body. So remember, the heel drives back as your head reaches out. You work those 2 points away from each other to create some space there. And shoulder blades are squeezing. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one, hands to the sky. And exhale, jet airplane, ribcage style. Inhale, come on up, fingertips to the heavens. Exhale, round her down, push your breath out. Inhale, come up, reach up, first warrior. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Okay, so we've got heel to arch alignment right down the center of our mat here. Her back left toes are circling inward. Now, in your warrior one, those toes were circling forward a lot. Here, just a little bit. And shoulders are right above your hips. Inhale, taller and then wider with the breath. You're breathing and getting big from the inside out. Breathing in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink a little bit. There we go. One more full breath, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left hand slides on the back of our left leg. Check that front right knee, everybody. I know what it wants to do. I've seen it thousands of times. Stack it, aim true. Utah, give me two. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach back, breathe in big. Beautiful. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back, shift forward, and lower with control. Keep that strong core, y'all. Inhale, upward facing, feed your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or perhaps lightly hop your feet between your hands so your heels and toes are touching together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands high. Now here, if you can, toes, heels, and knees are squeezing. Some people have a little pain in their hips, right, when we do this. And if that's you, you can separate your feet a bit. If you have a block, you can squeeze that in between, and that usually takes care of that. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. So spread your wings, sink low, lift your heels for 5. Heels lifting, y'all. Hips sinking. 4. Breathe. An opportunity right here. 3. Just to push yourself a little bit. A safe place to push yourself. 2. Inhale, chair pose. Back through center. Heels down, hands high. And then to your right. Exhale, open arm twist. Sink low. Put your left knee back. Squeeze your thighs. Sink and then lift your heels. 5. Let them shake, everybody. 4. Remember, without challenge, you can't get any stronger. There's no change. 3. 2. All right. Inhale, back through chair, heels down, hands high. And exhale, release, forward fold. Woo, dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift. It's called Ardha Uttanasana. We flatten our back. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg and send her high. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through, stack knee above ankle, spin your back, right heel down. Inhale, warrior 1, root down, rise up, hands to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, open wide, lengthen your stance, deepen the bend in your front left knee. Inhale, reversing your warrior with a big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, right leg, breather up. Good, exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good, exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Whether you can or can't, doesn't matter. Back heel down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, first warrior. Awesome, Lily. Exhale, open up, spread those wings. Second. Inhale, reversing, big, beautiful breath in here. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo! Even I'm warming up here, y'all. Upward facing, feeding your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Breathe, everybody. So, like I said, even I'm warming up. And you might ask that. So the reason I always have a model is that I can't use my regular transistor mics back here because of the power lines interfere with it. So that audio won't come through. And I really have to talk straight at this mic for the audio to come through as well. That and my SI joint's been messed up, so my yoga practice is not very pretty right now. But it'll be there, right? Breathe well. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's keep going. Bend your knees. Press your hips back. Look forward. End of your exhale. Walk or your light hop. Feet between your hands. Beautiful. Inhale. Give me that halfway lift. Chest pulls out. Spine lengthens long. Exhale. Dive into your forward fold. Navel in. Really strong. Inhale. Chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest and reach to the sky. Exhale to your left, open arm twist. Sink low, lift those heels if you can. Ooh, good, Lily. Inhale, take her back through center, heels down, hands high. And exhales, open arm twist to your right, sink low, lift them. Awesome. Inhale, Utkatasana, heels down, hands high, breathe in big. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive and empty out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control. Good. Inhale, you give me that upward facing with your heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. Oh, get you, doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Breather up. Exhale, tiger pose, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg high. And exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack knee above ankle, back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Sink deep, spread your wings. There you go, everybody. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Breathe it in. Exhale, windmill down, step back. Chaturanga, Dandasana, lower slope. Inhale's the upward facing, feeding it through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet dogger. Inhale, right leg, breather up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, stack knee above ankle, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, reach up, first warrior. Exhale, open up, warrior two or Virabhadrasana B. Inhale, reversing your warrior, breathe it in. Fantastic. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo! Amazing job, everybody. We're breathing deep. Inhale. Exhale. Just drinking this breath up, right? Again, you want to try to breathe your body tall. When you try to breathe tall and long in your body, that breath is usually initiated from your diaphragm. And when your diaphragm is pulling down, initiating that breath, it's pressing down on your digestive organs, your liver. Like, this is really, really healthy. From here, let's shift forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and roll open your left for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Now breathe well. Right, we're lifting our hips here, engaging those outer obliques, that crescent shape. If you want to drop a knee or a forearm or stack the feet one behind the other for balance, do what you got to do. All right, but breathe. If you're feeling really strong, like Lily is here, you can lift your left leg up. 5. Nice job, Lily. Left hand reaching, bicep by your ear. 4. Drive through your heel, reach through your hand. 3. We got strength, length, and vitality. 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, plank. Pull your left knee into your nose. There you go. Inhale, reach your left leg back up high. And then exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hand. Stack knee above ankle. Back to the flow, kind of. Spin your back heel down. Warrior one. Inhale, rise and reach your hands to the sky. Stay tall here. Exhale, swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Now inhale, lean it back. As you do, roll your shoulders back. Broaden across your heart. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift. And then exhale, take your left shoulder to the inner left thigh. So we call this our humble warrior. You can call it a simulated stressful situation. For a lot of people in their bodies, this isn't even simulated. This is like, oh my, what did I get myself into? Okay? That's okay. Right? It has to be challenging. It has to be uncomfortable for you to get better, grow stronger. And you will leave your mat here stronger, more balanced, a little bit better than before. Let's go 2 more deep breaths. You got this. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here. Really good, everybody. Exhale. Release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Spin your back right heel up once again. So come high in the ball of your right foot. Take your left hand to the top of your left knee or your left thigh, right there. Look over your left shoulder. Now drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Inhale. Now draw your navel in. As you press against your knee, use that leverage to twist your heart right, towards Mission Beach. If you want to take your left hand to the sky, you go for it. Breathe well. And then here, right, if it's too much, you're dropping the back knee. If you want a little bit more, right, you're sinking the hips low, but pressing the back of your right knee towards the sky, you can always find a way to enhance. You could always find a way to modify. We just have to honor what we're feeling. Be really present with that. 2 more breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Nice, y'all. Take an inhale here. Good, Lily. Great job. Exhale. Release your left hand down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet for what we call Prasarita Padottanasana. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. And then if you inhale, find a halfway lift here. Chest pulls out, spine lengthens. And then exhale, fold down deep. Navel draws in, folder. If you'd like to grab your big toes or your ankles, right, some for a little bit of leverage, cool. Some people will have enough sensation just having your hands there underneath your shoulders on the ground. Think elbows in a little bit. But let's not check out. Okay, at this point in the practice, we've gone through a lot. The instructor just seemed to keep talking. The postures, the series just never seems to end. Right? Stay the path. We're almost there. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands down to the ground underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. And from here, exhale, open your arms. Give me those airplane wings. Yeah, then strong stomach, flat spine. Inhale, rise, take it up. Exhale, warrior 2 towards the ocean. Turn your left toes out. Bend deep into your front left knee. Now, extended side angle pose. We want to inhale, reach, reach, reach. And then keep that length. Extended side angle pose. Good. Now, you see Lily has her hand on the inside of her foot. You can do that. That other modification, right, is just forearm to thigh. For me, right, she's narrow as she does this. For me, with this injury I got, if I tried to bring it down, my hips would be sticking way back. As you can see, my heart's facing the ground, and I want to be narrow, so I'd come up away from the ground and roll open a little bit more. Now breathe. Yeah, I'm telling you. That side joint, no joke. Now take your right hand, reach to the ocean, palm facing down. And then, of course, as a yoga instructor, every time you get hurt, your volleyball buddies are like, "Hey man, what about yoga?" Raj, you're here for another 4. Option for your left hand up parallel. 3, 2. Awesome. Use that core strength. Inhale, bring it all the way up. And then straighten your front left leg. Ooh, we got triangle pose. Arms out to the sides. Now remember, this is about length. So on the inhale, she's pulling this hip bone back as she's reaching out. Keeping all this length, we just rotate. Left hand down, right hand high. Triangle pose. 3-angle pose, as I call it. Trikonasana. But just like side angle, right? It's similar, a little bit shorter stance, straight legs. Getting some different stuff going here. The hamstring, nothing short of a treat, right? Real sweet one now. Now breathe. 5. We're going into a little bit of balancing. In 4, Ardha Chandrasana, balancing half moon. If you got a block or a water bottle, take that along for the ride. You want her? Good. I'll leave this here for her. She may or may not use it. 3, 2. All right, bend your front left knee. Look down. Slide your left fingertips about a foot forward. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your back right leg up parallel. Good. Left heel, drive it down. Left quadriceps, squeeze. This top right foot, we're flexing, pulling the toes back towards your shin, and spiraling the toes away from the ground. This looks amazing. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Great job. Now take an inhale. Bend your left knee a lot here. Bend that left knee a lot. And then exhale. Take your right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. And set your right foot down next to your left. That would be a forward fold. You know that. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms and step back to plank pose. High push-up. Woo! Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand. Inhale, roll open to your right. Bhaskesthasana, side plank. Breathing well. Breathing deep. And if you've lost that breath and gone back to a short, choppy breath, fight or flight like breath, take a break. Take her back to child's pose. Reset. 5. Hips are lifting. Oh, she's feeling good. Right leg lifting. 4. Right hand towards the ocean. Breathing, y'all. 3. We got plank. We'll right knee to nose in 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, plank. Pull your right knee into your nose. Yeah. Inhale, reach your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Low lunge, spin your back heel down. Inhale, first warrior. Rise up, reach up, and fill up. Stay tall. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace, and lower back. Remember, first lean it back. Lift out of your heart. Broaden. Exhale, dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. That humble warrior. Whew. So look for a little, definitely look for some sensation. If you can look for a little challenge, a little discomfort there, perfect. Right? And then you can breathe through it, right? Perfect, everybody. You're doing amazing. You're doing yourself a huge service. Nobody can do this for you. Let's go 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Very good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground inside your right foot. Spin your back left heel up. Take an inhale. Pull your chest and spine out long. And then exhale. Twist your right hand high to the sky. Now, how are you feeling? Can you adjust to become a little bit more steady and stable here? Right, I always say it to the point where if someone were to come over and try to push you over, you want to be really steady. You wouldn't move an inch. And then from there, we can really get stuff cooking. 3 more deep breaths. Inhale, heel drives back, head reaches out. Exhale, navel in, heart twisting. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Very good. Exhale. Release your right hand down. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs and parallel your feet. Ooh, this time, let's hands underneath shoulders. Inhale. Look up and lengthen out here. And then exhale. Walk both hands over to to your left leg. Let's go to your left leg. And then see if you can take your left hand just to the outside of your left ankle. Maybe just kind of cupping around your calf. See if you can take your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. And if you can or can't, it doesn't matter. We're breathing. Head dropping. Making it sweet. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Great job, everybody. Release. Let's walk both hands over towards the right leg. Again, see if you can just, with your right arm, circle around behind left hand, perhaps to the outside of the ankle. Head dropping down. Breath flowing free. Hey, like I said, nobody can do this for you. It matters. It matters you're here. One more. Inhale. Exhale, right. Take her back through center. Hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, arms open, airplane wings. And then inhale, rise. Take it all the way up. We're just about there. Exhale, warrior two. Right toes turn out. Sink deep into your lunge. Extended side angle. Inhale, reach for length here. Exhale, extended side angle. Uttita Parishvakonasana. Breathe. You want to, see how we've got some space here in between the rib cage and thigh. We're not just collapsing and like bringing all our weight onto that thigh. So she's using her core strength to stay lifted. This is beautiful. Left hand, or left shoulder rolling back. Go for it. Reach with your left hand. Remember, as you reach towards the ocean with your left hand, palm is facing down. That's that same rotation we have in downward facing dog. 5. Option for right hand parallel. 4. Breathe. Yeah, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front right leg. Inhale, reach out. This stuff looks effortless for you there, Lily. I got it. Exhale, keep that length and rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. Oh, gosh. I said, this looks effortless for you, Lily. She said, 14 years of your training. I don't know. It's easier for some than most, right? Breathe here. 5. 4. Just that last little bit here. Then we're taking her home. Little balancing. Ardha Chandrasana. 3. How smooth can you make this transition? 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee. Slide your right fingertips about a foot forward. And lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel. Now the right heel, the physical foundation, drive it down. The quadriceps, squeeze it. You can leave a micro bend there. That's cool. Top left foot flexes, toes away from the ground. Amazing. We got 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, last one. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee a lot. Exhale, left hand to the ground, left knee into your nose. Set your left foot down next to your right. That's a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward and lower with control, all the way down. From here, bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, left with left. Right? If this isn't happening, you can take cobra pose with your legs behind you. Or if this isn't happening, take your arms like jet airplane wings along your side body, zip up your legs and lift everything. Otherwise, we have our feet or ankle, we're kicking those up and back. Kick up, kick back, knees in towards each other, right? Just broadening across your heart. And that could be a little uncomfortable too. And that's good. Let's crack that open. Maybe not crack, but let's open and let that discomfort just pour out. One more. Take an inhale, lift up. And exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. If you'd like to bend your knees, kind of windshield wipe your legs, go for it. Let's do one more of those. Same thing. It's called Dhanurasana. You could call it a double Dhanurasana day, y'all. Chin forward, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If you're not doing it, again, take that modification I mentioned or something that you know good. Kick your legs up and back and lift everything up. There we go. Just broadening across your heart. You know, they say that we hold up a lot of emotional stuff in our heart center, this energy center, this Anahata chakra. So that's what they say is we got issues in the tissues, basically. And you want to get in there, you want to breathe through it and set it free. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. We got 1 more. Kick and lift up. Woo! Exhale, release. Right at your mat, gaze left. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper, go for it. Oh, Let's meet back in downward facing dog. And then let's take her home, y'all. The last dog of your day, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Take an inhale here. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, drop your back right knee to the ground, heel toe your left foot over to or past your right wrist. Keep your hips level, walk your hands back and open your heart, breathe in. And then exhale, go for it. Walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe out. Whew. This deep breath in and this slow breath out, still very alive here. Thank yourself for showing up. Once again, I want to thank you for showing up. Right, like I said, we do have things in the works, and hopefully sooner rather than later, we'll be back in the park. We're doing things like normal. But still, we show. Honored to have you all, everybody. Sincerely, thank you. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands back. Come on out of this. Lean onto your left hip. Turn to face the back of the mat, of your mat. Sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh. Now just adjust so your sit bones come flat. You're not leaning onto one hip. And then inhale, reach both hands high. Turn and square up with your right leg. And then exhale, fold and take it all the way down. So great, when you first look at this posture, you're thinking, yeah, look at that awesome hamstring stretch. It is that. But I'll bet you, Lily, and tell me if this is correct, you're feeling a real sweet stretch in this whole left side body here, yeah? Gets down into the QL muscles, the quadrilaboreus, and a lot of people, when we have back problems, chronic back problems, especially that lower back, it's in those QL muscles. So this is a real sweet stretch for that. One more full breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take it all the way back up. And we're going to face the back of our mat like you're doing now. We're just going to go to half pigeon on your right leg. So take that knee across, take your left leg, extend it, circle around behind you. And if this isn't working for you, you can take the supine version where you're laying on your back, pulling it in. But walk your hands out, drop your head down, breathe deep, everybody. So please, before we go, we got a couple more minutes. We're not tuning off quite yet. But if you can hit that like button for me, that really will help me out. Do me a favor, leave me a comment, please. Let me know where you're, tuning in from. I know, most of y'all live with me now or right across the street. But that'll help me out as well, everybody. And the idea of the practice to make it accessible. It has been for the last 17 years. So if you'd like to leave a donation, it's really appreciated. Not a requirement, never has been, but very much appreciated. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve. Very, very grateful. From here, walk your hands out of this one. Lean onto your right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit bones flat. Inhale, reach both hands high. Turn and square. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Hamstring. Right side body through the intercostal muscles. These are those little micro muscles in between your rib cage, the interconnective tissue, all the fascia in that right side body. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's take her back up. Straighten both legs out in front. Roll easily onto your back. Once you come down there, happy baby pose is waiting. If there's some other postures, something we didn't do that you feel you need, you go for it. And then if you'd like a spinal twist, as we almost always end with a spinal twist of your choosing. Plenty of modifications here. And although how we're practicing here, our oceanfront practice from across the street is not totally ideal, and we're still showing up, still getting that oceanfront practice, you're still going to walk away having probably done the hardest thing you're going to do all day. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Physically, mentally, you'll have won the morning so that you can in turn win the day. It matters, you show. And when you're good there, take her back through center. Unwind, pull both knees in. And then release and allow your legs to fall out in front of you. Your toes will fall open. Palms can rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Amazing, everybody. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And remember, the main intention of this practice, right, is to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. To take a few moments and allow yourself to bask in this stillness, in your Savasana. I'll see you in a moment, everybody. Namaste. Thank you for tuning in.